Hello YouTube! I'm here at the beautiful Providence Club in Monroe, Georgia. Our MGA tournament is coming up in a couple of weeks. Figured I'd do a course preview for you. I'm out here trying to figure out how to score on this thing. I tell you what, keeping the driver in the bag is working wonders for me. I'm still having those errant shots that really, they don't make me mad because I'm not good enough to get mad. But here we go with the course preview. Hole number one is a 486-yard par 5. Goes down the hill and then turns right just a little bit. Trees on the left, you can usually find your ball there. It clears up a little bit to the, trees on the right. Clears up a little bit to the right of those trees. If they don't stop your ball, you go into the driving range. So if you normally play a yellow ball, don't play a yellow ball here because they use yellow balls in the driving range and they're gonna be all over there. So you got a fairway bunker there, and then what you can't see from here is a pond up there. I don't know how far that is from here because I've never gotten close. It's quite a ways up there, so let's take a look. The driving range is over here. You have to come from the clubhouse, going like you're going to the first tee, and then take a left there. And then there's chipping areas and a putting green about closer to the clubhouse. A good drive is going to get you down here. I got 193 yards to center. There's the pond I was talking about. So if we're 487, 193, 200, and I don't know. Yeah, I guess the pond is in play for if you get a good knock off the tee. So obviously you got a bunker on the left, trees on the left. If you go over there, you can find it. If anything over here, you're probably not going to find, especially if it's in the water. There's lots of room to miss right here. The grass is a little thick over there. You may have a little trouble finding your ball, but you'll be able to find it. This bunker protects the left side of the green. If you miss left, you got houses and stuff over here to contend with. There's not much to this green. Got some disrepair over here on the fringe. They recently sanded and punched it. Should be healed up by the time we play. The green, for the most part, slopes from left to right. There's a bad patch over there. Flag's currently in the front right. 10 paces off. This green doesn't do a whole lot. Oh, hole number 2, 404-yard par 4 from the blues. It's straight, a little bit narrow. You got room to miss on the right if you get past those trees. On the left is the driving range, but it's all open. Don't think there's any penalty areas marked out here. This was about keeping it in the fairway. A decent tee shot's going to get you here around 150 out. So there's a bunker on the right-hand side of the green, but the green slopes left. So you're gonna have to make a choice whether you want to go over that bunker and try to play the slope, play it safe, and stay left of the bunker so you don't have to go over it in case you fall short. Bunker you don't want to get in, you can have lip issues there. So the green starts low, comes up and contours up and over there, contour there, kind of a bowl there. So where the hole is now, from down here, comes up and breaks right a little bit. It broke a few inches. I just missed my par putt. Hole number 3 is a par 3 over water. Got a bunker in front and a bunker behind. It says 160 on the scorecard. I shot the flag at 155. You don't want to be short on this one. Missing right, there's a lot of room to miss right. Left is all right for the most part. Long is okay as long as you're not in that bamboo over there. You'll never get your ball from there. So this one is just all about hitting the green and getting the water out of your mind. Pretty big green on this one. Lowest point's down here. It's pretty, it kind of comes down from the front into here. A little bit of a drop off back there. A little bit of a swell right here. Goes up there and up there. You can see I missed the green. I hope maybe I can get this up and down for par. But all in all, I'm not mad about that shot. Hole number 4 is a 416-yard par 4. This is the view from the white tees. Blue's up there. You can't see the flag from the blue. So obviously we got water and a bunker. Your miss here is right Absolutely, there's a lot of room to the right. Of course, you don't want to be in the water. In the bunker's okay, but you can't miss left. You can go too far right, end up in the woods over there, or slice it into the woods over there and not find it. But right here, a good tee shot's important. I'm playing super conservative today, but I'll probably go driver here. Here's the view from the blue tees. Clearing the lake plays like 174. Clearing the bunker plays like 224, I think it was. You know what? I'm gonna play it safe, but then I'll probably hit a second ball just to see. Yep, I should have went for it the first time. Cleared the bunker on the right-hand side. I think I rolled up on that hill a little bit. But first ball is in play, it's safe. Playing it safe can still leave you in good shape. Looking at 181 to the center of the green. Flag looks like it's in the front. That green slopes from right to left. Anything, you know, too high up there with a lot of side sauce can come off the green into the water. So you definitely want to aim for the right side of the green. Coming up short is okay. Missing right is okay. Long is bad. Left is bad. A bit short. So undulating green here. There's a hump there. There's a hump back there. There's a hump over there. There. A bit of a ridge here. Hump there. Hump there. So coming up short, I'm gonna have to come up and around. Hole number 5 is 330 yard par 4 hard dog leg right. It's about 200 something yards. I'll shoot that to the trees on the other side of the fairway there. The green is like over here. So if you could hit a high, long fade, you might hit the green from here, taking the shortcut. I'm going that way with less than driver. I shot the closest tree over there at 216. So anything between 150, 160 to 200 there, it's gonna be good unless you're confident in hitting like a hold off fade or going over the trees. I tugged it a little bit from the tee. There's a 150 marker there. Flag's up there. I'm right into the wind. Plays like, I mean, it says it's 151, plays like 165 with the wind. Hole number 6 is a 326 yard par 4. Pretty much straight and uphill. You got some room to the right to work with. You can usually find your ball over there unless it goes into the woods. Otherwise, there's a little bit of water down here, but it really shouldn't be in play. I don't like that pine tree there because of the way I play to the left, expecting it to fade. A good drive will get you up here somewhere. So it's still uphill. Your miss here is short. Left is not great, but okay. Long is not good. I think this is a 2-tier green. Looks like the flag is on the 2nd tier. Got a bit of a false front over here. Some humps going into it. There's a hump here. Looks like the flag is all the way almost in the back. Hole 7 is their signature hole here. 140 yard par 3 to a peninsula green. Bunkers on the right, bunkers on the left. A little water over there by where the cart is. So you don't want to miss it short and right. And then besides that, you don't want to go long, left, or right. Short is a good miss here. It's downhill, it's playing like 124 to the flag, but into the wind's playing more like 145. It was good to hit the screen and reg. Yeah, the ball got up and the wind just caught it, man. It's still moving a little long. So, the front part of the green is pretty flat. Kind of comes up over there. A little bit of a hole there. Hump here. And it rolls off back there. So if you go long, you might have a problem going into the water. It rolls off there as well. Let's see if I can two-putt this for par. Hole number 8 is a 365 yard par 3. Straight and uphill. A little bit of a narrow window off the tee here. It's just about getting in the fairway here. If you miss left, there is some room over here, but you got to get past those first couple of trees there before it opens up a little bit. The right, see where that little ditch is right there? That goes up like that a little further, and that's where these trees end. So there's a lot of room up there if you get up past the trees. If you're going in these, you're not going to find your ball. So this is another one about just keeping it in the fairway. A good tee shot should get you up here somewhere. Still uphill. Looks like the flag's in the middle today. That's about all I got for this. The green I was thinking about earlier had 2 tiers on it. This one definitely has 2 tiers. The flag's on the bottom tier today. But there's about a 3-foot rise right there. So you certainly need to know if the flag's on the top or the bottom. On hole 9 is another one of their signature holes here. 450 yard par 5. over water, uphill, got a big fairway bunker there. Going right at the clubhouse. Nice looking hole here. It's only about 155 to clear the water. Well, it's like 170, plays like 155. This fairway here is pretty wide. There's room to miss left and right. I'm playing very conservative today, but I'm going driver off this one. Good drive's gonna get you out here somewhere. You can see the 150 marker up there. I did not get here. My second shot ended up just short of that bunker, which is fine. It's still in play, it's not in the water, and not in the bunker. From here, it's still a little bit. Green's got a bit of a false front on the right. There's all kinds of places to miss up there, but make a good shot in case people are watching from the clubhouse. All right, here's the green complex here. A bit of a swell there and here. A little bit of a false front there, not too much. Flags in the back, looks like it's about 3 paces from the corner. There's a bit of a swell here. Slopes down this way. Bit of a swell here. Interesting green. Welcome to the back 9. Hole number 10 is a 355-yard par 4. We're about even with the green, but you see it's got a big valley there. And then it goes back up. Anything left is no good. Right, you can probably find it as long as you clear the lake over there. So the water really shouldn't be in play, but kind of is sometimes. And a bit of a narrow window off this tee here, so I'm playing it conservative, just trying to keep something in play here. A decent tee shot's gonna put you up there somewhere. Mine fell well short. You can see the green is kind of on a tabletop up there. You can miss left some, but there are homes over there. You can miss right some. If you go long, it's probably gonna bounce back onto the green. Trees over there, otherwise it's just uphill. I came up a little bit short. But, all right, pin is in the front, left, probably 5-6 paces. Kind of goes up there, a little hole there, swell there, down, back up there. Again, there's a ridge that goes through here, probably 2.5 feet higher than the flag. So another one, you need to know if the flag's on upper tier or lower tier. A bit of a false front here, so I got a tricky chip. Hole 11's a 181-yard par 3. Nothing hard about it. Just, you know, don't hit the trees on the left, don't slice it to the right, but there is room to miss on it. I don't know why I can never hit this green. I think I've hit this green twice. I don't know how many times I've played here, maybe 20, 25 times or something. So it's actually playing more like 163 to center. And as we approach the green here, you see there's a bit of a good little waste area here. Hell, you could putt from all the way down there. Everything slopes off. Kind of just short and to the left. Would have been better if it was just a little further right. So the green, there's not a whole lot to it. Uphill to there. It kind of rolls off back that way. There's a ridge right along there and it rolls off back that way. So you know where the flag is on this one. Hole 12 is a 485-yard par 5 with a hard dog leg left. This hole is about keeping it in play. Keep it in the fairway, keep it out of trouble. You don't need to go driver off here unless you can hit a long hold off draw. There's out of bounds right and left. So you just want to get one in the fairway here and then keep it in the fairway for the rest of the hole. Tee shot ended up here, still 307 yards away from the pin. A better tee shot, a good tee shot's gonna come up here. Again, I played it conservative. I played with my 3 hybrid, just keeping it in play. Homes to the right, homes to the left. It's out of bounds right and left. So it's really neat to play about 150 yards out. You can see it better, about 130 something out here. Green, not much special. Slope in front of it. There's plenty of room to miss around there. That's the green, you can see it slopes off in front of the green and on all sides. It's a small-ish green. Bit of a false front. If you hit something to here with a lot of backspin, it might roll off. Flag's all the way in the back on the right. Now if I just find my ball. Hole number 13. It's a 320-yard par 4 downhill. I got it playing like 323 into the wind, but it's really more like 302 or something like that if there's no wind. So you long hitters, you can go for it on this one. I'd go for it if I was from the white tees, but I don't have that, not today. So your drive's gonna be longer than this for sure, but I got one, playing like 153 to center. It's downhill, bunker on the right. You do not want to be long on this. 138 to front, so I'm going to go for that. Totally chunked that shot. So there's not a whole lot going on with that green. Like it's kind of smallish. There's a hump on the right front. Flag is just tucked on the right front. And again, you don't want to be long on this one. There's a bunker behind it, and this bunker from the tee looks like it's right up on the green, but obviously it's not. Hole number 14 is a 330-yard par 4. It's pretty open out there. I'm tempted to go driver off this, but you know, I'm not going to get there with the driver, so why? I should be able to get there in 2 if we go conservative off the tee. I'm going to do that. I might hit driver with another ball just because I need the practice. Also to note on this hole, the fairway slopes to the right, so you don't want to hit the fairway right, but if you hit it on the left side with a little bit of side sauce, you'll be all right. Or if you can hit it long with a draw, it might roll up and roll back down for you. There's the 150 marker. A good tee shot's gonna have you out here somewhere. See, there's a bunker on the right. There's a bunker behind it. Your miss here is short. Left is not great, but it's better than right and better than long. This green's got some undulation to it. There's a big hump here. Bit of a swell here. Goes back up in the back. Again, you got a bunker back there, trees and stuff back there. It's not where you want to miss. Pin's probably, I don't know, 10 paces off the back. Hole number 15 is a 341-yard par 4, hard dog leg right. So if you can count on your slice, get it out there and turn to the right, it'd be a daring move to go over the trees, like in that little gap right there. Long hitter might be able to make it there from here. Get a couple measurements with the laser to see what I'm going to play off the tee. 234 yards to that tree right there. And really, it's probably about 150 yards to those trees where you need to turn it around if you wanted to play a slice or a fade through that. I'm still going to play it super conservative. Probably one of the 3 hybrids. I'll catch up when let's just see how he plays it. Looks like he's going with the 3 wood. Nice shot. Super conservative shot, got me to here. It didn't fade at all. Pulled it a little bit even. Chris is in good shape. Right up there with a nice fade. Nice shot. Thank you. So there's a 150 marker there. Green's there. Got a bunker protecting it from my angle. I'm looking at 146 from here. I think we play it towards the front of the green. On the right a little bit. Greenside bunker here. The green from the front slopes up and then tilts to the left a little bit. There's also a little hole there. Flags in the back today, and you can see a hump here. Hole number 16 is a 142-yard par 3. Shot the flag. It's playing like 140 from the blues. You got bunkers guarding it front and front left, and there's a bad slope all the way on the right. So if you're gonna miss this thing, miss it long or miss it left. Don't miss it right, don't miss it short. And you can't even see the green's surface from here. So you need a good shot on this one. I can't believe it's handicap number 14. This is what I think one of the hardest holes on the golf course. All right, as we approach the green here, not much going on here. Flag is 12 paces from the front. A little bit of a slope back that way. Generous sized green for the hole. Looks like a little bit of a slope over this way. Hole number 17 is a 407-yard par 4. Slight dog leg left, just a little bit. The green's way up over there on the left-hand side. There's, obviously woods over here. If you can get past these woods, it opens up a little bit more over there, and then it opens up some over here, but then there's homes over there and out of bounds. So again, another kind of a tight tee shot. You just want to get it in the fairway on this one. For these finishing holes, 17 and 18, it's all about keeping it in play. Good tee shot's gonna get you somewhere around here. This is the 150 marker here. The green is, doesn't really do a whole lot. You can miss right, okay. You can miss left if you're short, but I wouldn't want to miss left long. I wouldn't want to miss right long or long. As we approach the green, it's a good sized green. The slope up there. A little hole down there. Runs off the back a little bit. little slope up there. Otherwise right here it's flat, might come down a little bit that way. Hole 18 is a 526 yard par 5. It's straight, goes uphill a little bit, then down a big valley, and then back up to a big green. Trees on the right, trees on the left. Another one that you just got to keep in the fairway here. So I'm still playing it super conservative. A good drive is going to get you over this hill here into this valley, but look how narrow it is. It's very narrow, and there's all these hills that want to go off in either direction. So I mean, if you can play it from the top of that hill to somewhere past these trees, that's definitely what you want to do. So the flag goes, I mean, the green's way up there. Got some backstops behind it. It's okay to miss short, or right, left, or a little long. 18th green here. Bit of a swell up there. The whole thing slopes uphill. A little bit of a bowl there. Swell here, swell there. Maybe sort of a false front. If you hit this with a lot of backspin, you might roll off. And that's going to do it for this course preview. Hope you enjoyed it, or at least found it useful. Either way, drop a comment down below. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll know when I got new videos out. I'm going to try to do more of these course previews. They seem to come in handy and be kind of popular on my channel, so stay tuned. And if you haven't already, what's wrong with you? Hit that subscribe button. Did I say that already? It doesn't matter. I don't know. Anyway, be sure to follow Greg Kortman Golf on Instagram. Follow Greg Kortman Golf on the Twitter. And man, what a gorgeous day. What a gorgeous day this is. So, had a good time playing today. Didn't play that bad, just a few errant shots. You know, if I can just get rid of those, I can make a score here. Playing again tomorrow here. Hope to play it at least 1 or 2 more times before the tournament and figure out actually how to score here. Try to get rid of those errant shots. Anyway, take it easy.